All right, so as we were saying a minute ago, we got Kevin here. Yeah, go ahead, put it right down. Kevin's from Humidor Sports and Cigars. Great podcast that I'm just learning of today, but they're filming their Super Bowl episode tomorrow night, right? Tomorrow at noon.
Hold on, can we get a little bit more silence so we can hear?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, yeah, you need a microphone. All right, so Kevin, I didn't see which way your hand went up over in the corner, but what's your pick for the weekend?
I'm picking Seattle.
Seattle.
Because Seattle should have beat New England last time they played them, if y'all remember back.
Yes.
It's neither here nor there. Seattle will win the game.
Yeah. I think Seattle's going to win. I think it's not going to be a small margin either. I think Seattle's a juggernaut. Yeah.
Well,
So,
You see the sweater. I think that you picked him to come up and talk because of the sweater that he's wearing.
you absolutely are correct because there are 4 guys from this podcast in the room, but I called Kevin up. Kevin and I instantly, I saw the shirt, and
it's my Giants.
we are fans of the Giants.
My Giants buddy.
Yep. And why are you a fan of the Giants, Kevin?
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor. Because while you
Best
can
defensive player of
argue
all
about
time.
other sports, you could argue who the best baseball player is.
For all time.
You could argue who the best basketball player is, but you cannot argue who the best defensive football player of all time is. It's not an argument, right? He liked OJ. Yeah. OJ is on the other side of the ball, though. We're talking defense.
We're talking defense, sir.
So, I'll say that.
You want Lawrence Taylor?
Yeah, Lawrence Taylor is the reason
man.
Mike Singletary got what he got, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And it's going to be an exciting time for both the Bears
gonna be
and
a
the
comeback.
Giants going into these next couple seasons.
Definitely going to be a comeback year for the Giants.
Yeah,
Definitely.
we got Harbaugh, we got Malik Neighbors coming back, we got all these guys. So, yeah. All right, thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you coming
Appreciate
in.
y'all, man.
Appreciate you coming
Anytime. Appreciate you coming on.
in. Yep.
Everybody give a round of applause for Kevin.
Come on, let's hear it for
Humidor
Kevin.
Sports and Cigars.
Humidor Sports and Cigars. Check out the podcast. There are some Bears fans that help run that podcast too.
Right.
My understanding. Right?
So what we want to do next, if we can get Mikhail to come up,
Mikkel.
Mr. Mikhail,
Ace, tell Mikkel we need him over here. Come here, Mikkel.
we're gonna have Mikhail come up
Yeah.
and talk everything. Hold on, hey, can we get?
Don't lose us.
We
Don't
got a
lose
rowdy
us.
crowd going now, which I appreciate.
Mikkel's doing business over there. He's coming.
We put some cables into some people, but we having Mikhail come up.
I'm going to move. Let Mikkel sit down right in the middle.
Sit down.
Yep, sit
So
down.
we
Be part
want
of this
Mikhail
real
to
quick.
come up and talk everything embassy, because this is the venue that we're at right now. This is the mic.
Have a seat, my man. Have a seat. All right, everybody, round of applause for Mikkel, one of the managers here at the embassy. Right?
Testing.
Yep, and owners too. Yep,
It's on.
it's on.
It's on?
Just
It's on?
Clip it to your jacket. And you'll be
Mike's-
good.
It doesn't go through the system.
Okay, well, Mike's working. Okay.
Yeah. Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a
right.
seat.
Come sit down with us.
So Mikkel's part of the ownership group here. For those of you that have not met him, that have not met the ownership here, I'm assuming many of you have. These guys, this place is family. Everybody knows that, right? You come here, this place is family. And Mikkel is one of the people that makes it so, right?
Thank you.
Between him, Lewis, Corey, the staff, all these guys, I want to give you a minute to just talk quickly about how the embassy works and all of that. You can mention the social too if you'd like. Yeah, I know you are.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Embassy Flossmoor. Again, my name is Mikhail Shakir. I wear a lot of hats, actually. Director of Membership, Managing Partner. The co-founders, Lewis and Corey, the reason we decided to do Embassy here in Flossmoor is because we wanted to do something that we've been doing for years. We come from the hospitality industry, 30 years for me, 27 years for Lewis, chef another 40 years, about almost 200 years of experience in between us all. We wanted to do something that we've been doing downtown River North, Michigan Avenue, we wanted to do it in our own backyard. We're residents here. We wanted to do something that we've been giving this kind of service for everyone else but ourselves. Our economic dollar has been constantly leaving the area, going to downtown or going to Oak Brook, going to Orland, when we like to keep it in our own backyard. So that was the point of creating the embassy here. We wanted to have something that was private membership, but also have the retail side for people that would also like to enjoy the same experience without actually having to be members. We want to just bring an elevated level of service, adult, mature, not a turn up, not going to say any names, but we're just not that. This is very adult, very professional. Friday nights are the most popular because it's a professional crowd. Everyone's worked all week and they want to blow off some steam at the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
Also with Flossmoor Social that we opened in October, same idea.
How many people in the room have eaten at Flossmoor Social or had a drink there yet? You guys got to get on it.
You guys got to make it over there. You guys got to make it over there. Yep, we opened in October. Again, elevated level of service, elevated food in our own backyard. We don't have to go downtown anymore. We have multiple other concepts coming. Embassy Park Ridge we just actually did demolition there Tuesday. So that's about a 4-month build out. Then we're going to start the steakhouse, which will be right up the street as well, which will be a upscale steak and chops restaurant. That'll be more fine dining, even more than elevated. That's going to be on the corner of Vollmer and Governor's Highway. So we want to bring a nightlife entertainment more or less to our community. So no one has to drive more than 10 minutes to get quality food, quality service, and a quality environment, a quality vibe, and whatever else it is you're looking for. The idea behind Embassy was to build a place where you can have community fellowship, relationships, whether they be personal or professional, or both, whatever it looks like. We just wanted a place for us where we can, we built it for everyone. Right. We built it for everyone, but, if everyone doesn't come, we're not been about it. Yeah. We're here all, this community can support itself. This community and all of you from the surrounding communities. I think that's all I got.
Yeah, listen, a lot of us that are familiar with this group of people, that are familiar with this place and their attitude towards it, have the vibe like, where do we go? The people that live in Flossmoor, Homewood, Olympia, Matson, Richton Park, all that stuff, where do we go when we want to have a nice dinner, when we want to take our girl out, when we want to do something? We go either one of three places. It's basically downtown, Tinley Park, Orland,
or Oak Brook.
Or Oak Brook.
Or Oak Brook.
The attitude generally is that those people from those places will come here if we give them the options.
Absolutely.
The Orland people are looking for new options the same way that we are, right? And they will come here and they will eat here and they will drink here and they will smoke here. And that's really the attitude. Yeah. And to give these guys a shout out, I've got a couple of really good friends that are involved in the government of Flossmoor, whether they're on the board or we all know the mayor, whatever. Every single one of those people said the same exact thing. When these guys came in and presented this option, nobody in the history of the village of Flossmoor had done a presentation as organized and prepared and righteous as these guys did. And they went in, there was almost no argument. Years and years before, it was like, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. No, that doesn't make sense. These guys went in and sat in front of the village board and the mayor and did such a presentation that it was a unanimous vote. I believe it was. Right? It was instantly like, no, you're our guys. Come on in. And what are you doing next? Because we want you to be part of this.
Yep.
So congratulations on 2 years just about of being open here. Almost 2 years.
2 years.
Let's
2
give
years
a round of applause, folks, to the embassy and the 7th floor group. Come on.
And I'd like to give a round of applause to all of you for showing up and supporting us.
Yes.
Because we can't be here without all of you.
Right now.
We can't be here without all of you.
Yep. Thank you, Mikkel. Appreciate you coming through. Yep. Get out of your way here.
You guys do more.
Yep.
Yes.
More and more.
Everyone enjoy, okay?
So Our first guest that we're going to bring up to talk tonight is Mr. D Best. Where's Mr. D Best? He's coming. He's got a drink in hand. He's going to come up here.
Man, Mr. Smooth Operator.
How many people in the room have had a chance to try this vodka up till now? And if you own the company or part owner of the company, you don't count. Let's get Mr. Best up here. Come on in, man. Come on in.
What's this cocktail?
You say what the cocktail is?
Yo, you already know what the cocktail is.
Oh, the black lemonade. No, you want the other name?
Yeah.
Oh, the slow penetration.
The slow
That's what
Slow
penetration.
penetration.
Slow
That's what
penetration.
he's drinking right there.
Oh.
He's also penetrating. All right.
Slow
So
penetration.
I want to start
Yeah.
by saying it's great to meet you.
Well, same,
It's great
same,
to have
same.
you out here with
Yeah.
us. I'd like to give you an opportunity to tell the audience in the room and the people that are watching online a little bit about the brand,
Yeah.
a little bit about the selections we have here.
Gotcha.
And if you want to get into the cocktail, feel free to do that.
Definitely. So everybody, if you can hear me, I'm Daryl Bester, owner of Copon Vodka. Copon means to share with friends. So that's definitely what we want to do.
And we all know that's the best thing about booze
Yeah.
in general.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly. And in
Yes,
Chicago,
sir.
that's right. All day long. And so me and my brother, we are partnered in a distillery. So we do everything from gin, rum, vodka. So, it's a beautiful space to be
And
in.
eventually we know
Yeah.
whiskey's going to come out of that, right?
Oh, of
Because
course. Yeah,
you start a young distillery,
yeah.
you move towards whiskey
Oh,
over
yeah,
time.
definitely.
Because it's
definitely.
aged,
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, we just cracked a barrel about 2 weeks ago. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. So that's the thing. That's what we love to do. And it's a beautiful space to be in, man. So,
So
that's the
where
beauty.
are you now nationwide? What markets are you in? Are you,
You know what?
only in Illinois right now? or-
We strictly staying focused on Illinois, man.
Okay.
It's a slow thing, man, because that's what happens to a lot of brands. They get a burnout, and they burn out early.
We've seen
because
it.
They
We've
try
seen it
to
many times.
build too quickly.
Yes.
You know? So we're taking our time, as like the drink itself, slow penetrating the market, and that's what we're doing, man. So that's exactly what we do. But we do have some offers in other countries. So I actually looked outside of.
So what
we
country?
do.
What countries are you
So
in?
we are Chile.
Chile.
We got a mix that's going in Japan and China.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So that's what we're doing, man.
What can you tell us about these two offerings that we've got on the bar tonight?
Definitely. So you have Copon Silver, in which we say this is our traditional American vodka. We say that because it's clear. And then you have Copon Black, which of course you see is black. And we did it because we wanted something to stand out on the shelf. Because of course, you'll see many vodkas, clear vodkas that are out in the world, right?
Tell us about
Yeah.
the Copon Black a little
Of
bit. Now,
course,
is
of
this
course.
a flavored vodka?
No,
Is this
no.
it's how does it
Definitely.
become Copon Black?
Definitely. Well, it's just the ingredients, because with anything, if you're doing, you have to use color. But we
Right.
had to find the right batch and mix. We tried a lot of different things.
So when I
I'm talking
taste
about
this,
activated charcoal, we tried squid ink. We tried a lot of
Okay.
different things.
when
But
I
we had
taste
to come
this,
up,
is it
yeah.
going to taste like a regular vodka?
That's what it is.
It is. Okay,
We're,
so
we're
Copon
vodka.
Black-
We're vodka enthusiasts.
Okay, all
so
right.
we want it to taste like vodka.
Okay.
Now, one might be a little stronger than the other, and your palate. It's according to your palate, really.
And these
You
are
know what I
available
mean?
here at the embassy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So if
That's right.
anybody's
They
looking
come
for a
in.
bottle
You
of
can purchase-
vodka
you can
tonight,
purchase it today.
you can
Yeah.
pick up your Copon right over here
Yeah.
with any of the servers or
Exactly.
anything. You can do that.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
How long have you guys been in business?
Man, well, my brother been distilling 30 years. So
30
I-
years.
So I came from the cannabis space.
Okay,
So
all
I've
right.
been
We
in
love
like,
cannabis here.
oh yeah. I go by my
But
alias.
don't light up your cannabis here in the
Right,
end.
no.
They don't like that.
Oh yeah. So I had another company called Buddy Love. So
Okay.
most people, if they see me,
And
from
we
the
all know
cannabis world,
where that name came from.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, some will say Eddie Murphy, but I'll say the other.
Yeah.
It's an old film, man.
Yeah.
it's
See,
an
I didn't
old
even
film.
know that. I just learned that right now.
Yeah. It's an old
How
film.
long have you guys been a company overall? Like,
4 years. We've been
4
4
years.
years, man. We've taken our time, man. So really, we just gave our full push last year.
Awesome.
So now I picked up a few investors along the way, and
Beautiful.
they believe in the plan, and we're doing our thing, man.
Do you have
Doing our
anything
thing.
else on the market right
Yeah.
now besides these two?
No, right now we just
We're working
strictly
on the
focus-
gin and the rum
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
No, we just strictly focused on that. We have the other offerings that's coming.
It's coming.
Do you know what I mean? But then, as the market changed, because your Gen Zs, yeah, that. Mike, I got you.
I did a little whisper.
Yeah, I know. And so hey, that's from yelling. So your Gen Zs are actually not drinking as much.
Right.
So you have to start looking at different offerings for them. So they're looking at more non-alcoholic beverages, more RTDs. So we're definitely looking in that lane to start to produce something in that realm.
The RTD
yeah.
market has been kind of insane.
Oh
lately.
yes,
Yeah,
yes
right.
it has. And I started noticing that when I was doing cannabis.
Mm.
Because on the cannabis side, the
RTS,
infused-
ready to
yeah,
smoke.
yeah. There you go. So so it's been moving pretty good, man. So we definitely have to look ahead to see where else we're gonna go, where it makes sense.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well,
Yeah.
TLA,
Yeah.
Tyler, myself, the others that are involved,
Yeah.
excited about this
Yeah.
and excited about helping you grow
Yeah.
this brand
Definitely.
and
Definitely.
get past Illinois
Oh,
into Wisconsin, Indiana, some of these other states
definitely.
around.
Definitely.
And keep an eye on Copan Vodka,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
if
yeah.
anybody's got
Yeah.
any questions tonight
Yeah.
for Mr. Best here
Yeah.
about either of these offerings,
Yeah.
the history of the company, vodka in general,
Vodka in general.
and what you guys are bringing to the table, do approach the Best here tonight
Oh yeah.
and ask him for his feedback and his advice. Now, I
Yeah.
want to ask, who are the people in the room that have tried this vodka here tonight? I'm not looking at you because you are part of the ownership group, right? Who else? Who else has tried the Copan vodka? We got one. Come on up here. Come on up here. Come on.
Look.
Come on. We want to hear your thoughts. Now, for those that don't know, when we were
Yeah.
doing this every single week,
Come on, sit down. Nick.
one of the things we did around this fire was the liquor of the week, whatever we had, we
Right.
would sit and we would let everybody give their review. No holds barred. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Exactly.
If you love it, you love it.
Yeah.
But we always try to give the people in our circle a chance to talk a little bit about what they've just tasted. So let's talk to you. What's your name?
Misty.
Misty, which one of these have you tried tonight?
Actually, I tried both of them,
Both of them.
but I like the one where he mixed the dark vodka. As far as the what he called the penetration.
Slow penetration.
Oh, slow penetration.
Slow.
Yeah, the slow penetration. I kind of like that one, and I'm normally not a vodka drinker. I'm more of a bourbon whiskey type. So
A
this
girl
one
after my own heart.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. I'm
yeah.
more of the bourbon and scotch, but yes, I actually like it. It's supposed
Yeah.
to be a vodka, so yeah.
Yeah.
Or to be a
Good,
vodka.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's a
would
good
suggest
I usually don't like vodka, so yeah.
if you're a person that appreciates vodka in any way, shape, or form at all, find Mr. Best here. Get yourself a sample. Get a cocktail. These are available on the bar, right?
Yeah.
We can make these.
I can.
So go and see these folks and get yourself a pour tonight and try something new and unique. And I mean, I don't know of a lot of black vodkas around. I don't. This
No,
is not.
it's actually two other companies.
Yeah,
One in
this is-
Germany.
this
where
is
you'll
brand
never
new
see.
to me,
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
a spirits guy,
Yeah.
and this is brand new to me.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely,
I don't know, any closing words? Anything
yeah,
you want to?
definitely. You can check us out at copanvodka.com and actually check me out. I'm one half of the Booze Brothers, and that's BRUTHAS. So yeah, and that's our podcast, the Booze Brothers Podcast.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, so definitely that's the question. Okay,
right.
yeah.
Well, we have a question from the crowd.
We make it now in Harvard, Illinois. Yeah, that's like borderline of Wisconsin. So yeah, that's where our distillery is. Yeah,
So
we
we're-
used to be in Hammond.
We're hitting
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the things. We got a black-owned
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
It's liquor. We all
Yeah.
like liquor, and it's made in Illinois, right?
Yeah.
So this is a brand that we at TLA and this podcast here are going to continue to support. and we're really glad to have you here tonight,
Oh,
man.
I appreciate you,
Thank
man.
you. It's nice
I
to meet
appreciate
you.
Same.
Let's have a fantastic night.
Oh,
Thank
man,
you very
thank
much.
you, brother. I appreciate
It's a
you,
round of
man.
applause for
I
Mr.
appreciate
Best
it.
here. Come on, let's hear it.
Appreciate you.
And thank you, Misty. One more from Misty. Come on.
Oh yeah, Ed Frank, you supposed to say something?
Yeah.
Well, Ed Frank Cigars.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
But yeah, we have one more guest here.
Yeah, we do have one more guest. Tyler, I'm going to let you go ahead and make that introduction because your voice is louder than mine.
Yes, Mr. Winford Owens. Mr. Winford Owens, can we have you come on up? He over there slinging cigars, but we got him come up. Mr. Winford
You
Owens.
got another question over there?
Hold on. So
We're going to speak louder.
So we gotta speak louder, and we also need y'all to please lower your volume so everybody can hear, please.
We got 24 minutes left, guys. We're making it happen.
Yes.
Yes.
That's thank you, Unc. Mr. Winford, we need you up here. If y'all didn't see, this is really live. As y'all seeing, we have a live studio audience here.
This is the biggest audience we've ever had by a lot. It used to
Exactly.
be like 6 guys around the fire pit.
Mr. Dapper.
How y'all doing?
Good to meet you, sir. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Hot seat.
Yes, sir.
All right, all right.
All right.
All right.
Good to meet you,
Here
sir.
we go. You got the mic.
Yep. So
this
why
on.
don't you lead with just tell us about the brand, tell us about the origin story, and maybe tell us about some of the expressions you have here.
Good to go.
You good to go?
Hello, everybody. I'm Winford Owens with Winford Owens Cigars.
Try to talk as loud as you can because they need to hear
Winford
you.
Owens Cigars. My origin, I started 2 years ago in Esteli, Nicaragua.
And I'm gonna put this out and light one of yours right now.
Would you please?
Yes,
Because
sir.
I'm about to light it up.
Yeah.
And so
one from
the,
over here.
Let me see
the
that,
origin
that
of the
flame
cigars out of Esteli, Nicaragua. So I have a full label, full brand. I have a Churchill in the Connecticut, Habano, and a Maduro. I have a Toro, which is a 6 by 52 in a Maduro. I have a box called the Best of the Both Worlds, which is a combination of a Connecticut, Connecticut, Maduro, and a barber pole. So I have a barber pole. Also, what Tyler is smoking, he's smoking a nub. And what
got
you
done with that
smoking?
Maduro.
I'm smoking
You
the Habano, right?
The Habano and the Churchill.
Yep. So tell us how many. You mentioned a bunch of them, but how many total?
6.
6 different cigars.
6 different cigars.
And they're all available here right
all
now.
available here right now.
So there's a table right over there. You can pick yours up.
I got a 92 rating from the Cigar, Wine, and Spirit magazine, and I'm due to be in the magazine, and I'm going to be doing a podcast soon
Very nice.
out
very
in
nice.
Newport Beach, California.
So how long has this company been around?
I've been around 2 years.
Just 2 years.
Just 2 years.
Wow.
I've been around 2 years. I actually got my cigars this past November in 2025. And since I've gotten my cigars, I'm in 9 states.
9 states.
9 states.
Congratulations.
So it's been
Amazing.
a rapid growth.
You know, one of the things that interests me the most about the process of starting your own cigar brand, because it's a fantasy that a lot of us have had, right? I'm sure there's a bunch of people in this room that have had that thought at one point, like, I'm gonna start my own cigar brand. I wanna make my own mark on the world in that thing. Tell us a little bit about the process of putting these sticks together.
The process.
Like, did you go down there? Did you tell us a little bit about the whole process of developing these different
Well,
cigars?
the process was, as I should state, you know, I was just praying to God, asking God for something for me to do to where I can sustain the lifestyle that I created for me and my family. And so I was reading a magazine, Cigar Aficionado, and in the magazine, it said that Nicaragua ships 500 million cigars to America per year.
Wow.
Actually, they taking the place of Cuba.
Oh,
So
wow.
Cuba is second to Nicaragua in far as quality, you know, the brand, the taste of the cigar, the leaves, et cetera, because a lot of Cubans then fled Cuba and now they're living in Nicaragua. And so as I was reading this magazine, something just told me to go to Nicaragua. So I ended up getting on the flight, going to Nicaragua, not knowing anyone.
Hold on, I got to rewind a little bit. You got on that flight with no contacts in the cigar world.
None.
You just said, I'm going to go down there and see what's what.
I'm going to go down there and see what's the deal in them selling 500 million cigars. So my thought process was if I could just get 1% of that market.
Hell yeah.
And then getting 1% of that market, also what I found out was us black people, they smoke, they lead in America in terms of smoking cigars. And yet and still, they don't even market to us. And the different brands, I don't want to mention no names, but all the different brands, they don't market to us. And so when I got there, once I got off the plane, I didn't know that I had to go 4 hours in the mountains.
From the airport.
From the airport. So I landed in Managua. I take that 4-hour ride to Esteli, and then I ended up at a hotel. I spoke to a guy, and he was to say, hey, listen, I can help you with that. So when I woke up that morning, he had 4 or 5 people there for me to sample the cigars. And then in the end, a young lady, she came, and she was more Americanized than any of the rest. And so when I saw that, I said, well, I'm going to capitalize on that part, and then just kept her as a friend. She told me she had her own farm.
Nice.
And so once she took me to the farm, and then she took me to these Cubans. And once she took me to the Cubans, we developed a relationship, and here I am today.
Yeah.
Just a couple years later.
Just a couple years later.
That's amazing. And you're in 9 states.
I'm in 9 states. They just opened a steakhouse called Amber Vine in Houston, Texas. And so they're going to open up on March 20th, and they're going to carry my cigars there as well.
I got some Houston friends. I'll send that way.
Amber Vine.
That's great. That's
so
great.
To be honest, it's just been an extraordinary journey for me. I'm having the time of my life. I'm having fun, and everybody's enjoying my sticks. And once they smoke them, the only thing they say, hey, how can I get some more? Tyler can attest to that.
Yes, I'm about to buy a couple of these on the way out tonight.
Hey, this dub is crazy.
Because I just smoked, the cigar I was smoking when he sat down was a Cuban, Ramon Ayanos, I think that's it. I actually smuggled it back from Germany. I was in Germany like 2 weeks ago, and I brought back like 15 Cubans from the Casa del Habanos there. And for you guys that are Cuban aficionados, you know that's really the only place to buy legitimate Cubans outside of America. You know for sure that they're not going to be fakes because it's a huge population of fakes. And this one stacks up.
Yeah.
It stacks up to the one I just had.
I'm extremely proud of what I'm doing. My mom, my parents, my family, everybody's proud. And I'm just having an amazing time.
So we'll encourage everybody to grab a stick or two on the way out the door tonight. I see Mama Brenda over here smoking one.
Mama Brenda.
Me, it's not. I like infused cigars, and I was telling him this cigar here is just nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
The first hit.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one right off the bat. 3-4 puffs in. This is great.
And so for all the
What's the name of this?
that one is called Where's the Love?
Where's the
And
love?
it's in a barber pole. And it's a 6.5 by 54 in a barber pole. And for all you flavor lovers, I have a flavor brand that I have. It's called the Thick Bottom Trina. And that cigar, it sold out immediately. So I'm in the process another month or so. Hopefully I can bring them and introduce them to everyone here smoking. And that will be extremely nice.
Excellent. So what are your plans going forward? You're in 9 states now. You got 6 expressions. What's next?
The next thing for me is I want to be in all 50 states. That's my next plan. So one state at a time, one cigar lounge at a time, because I see Rocky Patels, I see Plasencia, and I've seen all of those guys when I was in Nicaragua.
Yep.
And I say to myself, if they can do it, why not me?
Right. Why not?
Tell me a little bit from a curiosity standpoint for me.
Mm-hmm.
I know with liquor, it's really difficult to get into a new state. All the different government approvals you have to have, the distributors you have to find. How does it work in the cigar world if you're, let's just say you're not in Indiana right now?
Well,
Or give me a state you're not in.
I'm not in, let's say, I would say I'm not in, I'm thinking. I'm not in Denver, Colorado.
Okay, so he's not in Colorado. what's the process of getting a new cigar brand into a new state like Colorado?
Pretty much, a lot of it comes from people smoking and referrals.
Is it as difficult though with liquor?
It's not as difficult because for me, I have my own distribution company as well. So not only do I have my cigars, so I can distribute it in any state and throughout the world.
Okay, that's it's interesting because I know with liquor it's like a months or even year-long process to get into one new state.
It is.
So for me, if I called you up and you were in Denver and you had a cigar lounge, and I send you a couple boxes, and next thing you know, hey, listen, I like those cigars.
You could just
I
order them up.
Or you can order them up.
So it's an easier process, and it's really more of a word of mouth type of thing. Someone tried your cigar and they start asking their local shop,
Yes.
I need Winfred Owens cigars, and that shop orders them, and that's it. You're in that
And
state.
that's how I'm in.
That's interesting
And
stuff.
it's just been, I've been everywhere, just promoting my cigars. Sometimes it feel like I'm running for campaign, for office, because you have to be every place. And if you're not there, then who's gonna notice you?
I'd like to see your airline miles account.
Oh,
That would be very impressive.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a aficionado with that, and I'd love to see that. So, like we did with the vodka, where's somebody in the room that has tried one of Winfred's cigars here and would like to come up and talk a little bit about it? There's got to be somebody in the room that's got a big mouth and wants to come up and talk with us.
Or you're just shy.
You're all going to be shy?
Hold on.
I'm looking for someone.
OG, you have?
Well, he's part of the ownership, but you come on, man.
You haven't tried.
Oh, no. You haven't tried one?
You can try one. You can try one
Who's
live.
smoking a Winfred Owens right
The
now?
young lady.
Let's have Mama Brenda come on.
Come on, Brenda.
How about Mama
Let's
Brenda?
go.
I go back to
I see a young lady, Kamar. Okay.
Okay, so I'll introduce Mama Brenda. For those of you that do not know her, she's OG Tequila Lovers Anonymous.
Yes.
She is one of our coordinators for our tasters. She is one of our, you got to kind of hand it back and forth to the mic. She is really just one of those people that's been a huge part of TLA from the beginning. If you go to a TLA event where there's a handful of bartenders, chances are you're going to run into Mama Brenda.
That is true.
And a friendlier face you will never meet, and a person who knows what they're talking about you will never meet. Now, I will also say that Brenda is fairly new to the cigar world, right?
Yeah.
She was only on the flavored cigars up until recently. So, Brenda, why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience so far with Winfred Owens cigars?
Well, actually, what he did was he kind of looped me in. He saw me smoking one of my cigars that I normally smoke here, which he was like, no, you have to smoke and try one of mine. And my first comment was, is it flavored? Because I like infused cigars. He said, well, I sold out of those. And I'm like, okay, well, pick me one because I'll try most things at least once. The first hit of the cigar, I was like, I like that. It wasn't harsh. It didn't burn my throat. Just a smooth flavor, a smooth taste. So it's a good cigar.
Would you smoke another one?
Yes, I would.
Yes, you would.
Yes, and it's almost gone. Almost gone. So it's definitely a very, 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 very good cigar. I would tell anybody here tonight, you got to try one. At least one.
There you go. Who's next coming up? We got someone else coming up? All right. Thank you, Brenda. Round of applause for Brenda. Come on, folks. Let's hear it. Come on.
Mama Brenda. I like that name.
I love the way you react. Come on.
I like that
Get
name,
loud.
Mama Brenda.
All right. Your name, sir?
Will.
Will. Welcome, Will. Will, tell us everything you know about this cigar and what you feel about it so far.
Okay, so let me get.
Sion is there.
Okay. Is that on there?
Just hold it.
I can just hold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hold it.
As long as it's within a few feet of your face, you'll be
Okay,
good.
so I've been doing Winfred for a couple of years. I've been smoking these cigars for the last year and a half since she started this brand.
Loud. Speak loud for me.
So I will tell you that this
For them, not for the mic. For them.
So this cigar, and I'm smoking one of his barber poles. This is an excellent cigar. The way it is constructed, you know, I know Winfred goes to Nicaragua. You know, he's able to pick, you know, the leaves of which, you know, these are rolled with. This is an excellent cigar. I'm usually just a bourbon, you know, drinker when I smoke these.
Well, then we're going to be great friends. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, this pairs with, you know, I have Angel Envy at home. I have a couple of Japanese whiskeys, Hamaki and Yamazaki 12 that I drink. These pair excellent with, you know, those Japanese whiskeys. But I mean, literally, this is a very well constructed cigar. This Barber Pole, I mean, really any of his Maduro lines, they are excellent. The one that Brenda is smoking, we had a conversation about this cigar about 15 minutes ago, and she did not imagine what it was going to be like when she started smoking this. So I will tell everyone, I mean, yes, Winfred cigars are excellent. And I'm a person who's been smoking 20 years. I've probably been to 30 or 40 cigar bars, you know, just across the nation. But, you know, being, you know, from Gary, Indiana, where Winfred's from, smoking this cigar, it is superior to so many other brands that people just don't know about.
Awesome.
And I would just tell people, you know, if you have a chance to smoke this cigar, you will be highly excited about just having this smoke and just pairing it with, you know, different bourbons, some Japanese whiskeys that I have, you know, smoked and drank with Winfred, you know, and it's just excellent. I don't really say how much I can just say about this. And I would just tell you, this is a really good guy and a person. And you know, I'm one of his cigar ambassadors. You know, I live in Atlanta now, and I'm, you know, we're trying to get this.
You live in Atlanta?
Yes.
Are you up here just for this event tonight?
No, I've been back in Indiana for like the last couple of years doing some things. But,
okay.
That's when I met Winfred. I know him through other people that know him. But literally, we're going to have this cigar in 50 states. And then we're going global with this. I mean, that is how good this cigar is. And I wouldn't tell anybody if I haven't smoked every single cigar that he has.
Well, and I'll tell you this, you know, to jump in here, we all know that cigars are about family. Cigars are about community, right? You could come into this lounge on any given night, whether you're you or me or any of us, you sit down, light up a stick, you're going to make new friends every time. And the story that you just told, where basically you met him and Gary around cigars, that is the story of cigars, right? That is what this is all about.
It's the spirit.
Right? It's the spirit of cigars. It's the story I've been telling recently is I went on a cruise with my family at Christmas time. Never been on a cruise before, you know, we just decided to do it. And they have a little tiny cigar lounge about the size of this corner on this ship. And within 24 hours, I was friends with every person that was in that lounge. I'd walk in, they'd go, "Jason, how you doing?" You know, and all of a sudden we're all friends. And that's what this story is, right?
Cigar doesn't have a color.
It doesn't. And I was going to make this joke at the beginning that Tyler wanted to have me host his podcast because I'm the white guy and I've got more mainstream appeal, right?
Of course.
But the reality is it doesn't fucking matter.
No.
It doesn't matter at all because we're all in this together. If you're a cigar guy, there is, like you said, there is no color. There is no. Everybody is in this together. And
because what happens, not to cut you off.
Cut me off, yeah, please.
The cigar is once you start smoking, just not my cigar, but any particular cigar, everything melts away. You start talking about your children. You start talking about what you want in life, what you want for your future. You know, all of those things, where you work,
Absolutely.
You know, where you play, where you vacation.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of things that happen once you start smoking a cigar with a stranger.
This is truth. This is truth. And that's what it's literally all about. It's not about, you know, trying to knock down walls or anything else because it's automatic. You sit down, you light up, you're next to a guy at the bar, and all of a sudden you're best friends.
Your best friend.
And the next time you come and it's like, "Hey man, how you doing?" You know.
What's more important, you find out you got something in common.
Exactly. And
That's the human race.
And this is a good thing to have in common. So I want to thank Winfred for coming and enjoying us. Appreciate it.
the invitation.
We're down to our last 5 minutes here,
Okay,
so
I'm gonna call this guy up.
thank
and
you
I'm
very
gonna-
much.
Well,
Okay.
we're
We're gonna end it. Okay.
Well, we're gonna say our goodbyes here soon.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
And
Thank
then
you, sir.
we
Appreciate
talked
you.
about who you like in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
We didn't start that.
All right, who do you got? Who do you got?
I think that Seattle's gonna win.
I think Seattle. And Seattle, for me, like, I watched like 3 Seattle games this year, but 2 of them were both San Francisco games. The one where they barely won, and then the playoff game. The one where they barely won, second to last week of the season or whatever, they clearly were holding something back. Which, as a Giants fan, where's Kevin in the corner? As a Giants fan, I look back to the year the Giants beat the undefeated Patriots, and the reason that happened
Look,
is because
They're holding
Belichick.
something
No,
back.
because Belichick played the Giants the last week of that season, and he wanted the undefeated season, and he put everything out on the table. Giants came back in the Super Bowl and said, "We saw all this shit already," and they were not surprised by anything the Patriots did, and the Giants were able to pull out that win because of that. 49ers, those 2 games, exactly the same thing. I believe that last week against the Rams, the Niners did the same shit. They knew they could win that game, and they held back their best game, knew they were going to win anyway, and they're going to bring it on Sunday. And I don't think the Patriots have a shot in hell. Like, I truly don't. I think Seattle's going to, I think it's going to be like 40-7.
40 to
something
7.
crazy.
Okay,
Like,
that's your prediction.
I think the Patriots are going to go home. They're not ready. They're young.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the Bears this year. They're young. Another year, we're looking at some good things. But I'm with you on Seattle.
All right.
Winfred, nice to meet you, sir.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for coming and sitting down with us
Thanks for
and
having
for supporting the embassy and letting the embassy support you. We appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you. Come on. Big ups for Winfred. Come on. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So here we are, Tyler. Here we are
yeah,
at the very end of the first show back. I would say that nothing would make me happier than if we could keep doing this
for sure.
every other week, once a month. I don't know what it's going to end
I
up
think
being.
we're gonna do once a month to start out. We have an amazing audience here. Amazing audience. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you,
Mama
everybody.
Brenda, if you can show our audience
Yeah, twirl
on
that
this,
camera.
if you
out.
want to twirl the camera
Guys,
around.
can we get loud for a minute? Show the camera what you got.
Hey, we almost back to the party. We need to hear y'all.
Yeah. We got a good crowd. This is by far the biggest crowd we ever had for one of these. Like I said earlier, it was 6 or 8 guys around a campfire in Tyler's backyard. This is something different. This is something special. And I just want to shout out real quick anybody who wants to give Tyler shit about LeBron the rest of the night. Feel free to go at him as hard as you like.
Look, I'm on high. I'm a little tipsy already.
Yeah, aren't we all? Aren't we all? But want to thank our go ahead, talk about our sponsors real quick.
Good. Let's thank D Best at Copan Vodka, Winfred Owens at Winfred Owens Cigars. We have Humidors, Sports and Cigars back there. Kevin back there.
And you ladies in the corner represent
Exactly.
something, right? What
We have the aunties and the unk in the corner as well. If we
Yeah.
can show the aunties and unk. Well, she said the side piece. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, and most importantly, the Embassy Cigar Lounge,
yeah.
7th floor hospitality, Embassy Cigar Lounge, and we cannot forget Mama Brenda. Mama Brenda, show yourself to the camera real quick. Turn it around.
Come
Yeah,
on, Brenda.
come on, Mama Brenda.
There she is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Mama Brenda, Mama TLA. You know, we want to thank everybody here.
No, and in the old days, we would go 3 hours on these things, but we want
Right.
to let birthday parties resume. We want to let everybody get back to it. Where's the birthday boy? Where is he?
Hold on. Hey, birthday boy, come on
Come
up.
on over here. Come on, birthday
Come
boy.
join us.
What's his name? I don't.
Look, we on that on podcast too.
Yeah. Come on.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Come on.
The birthday boy.
The birthday boy in the house.
Love you too, Aunt.
Come on, man. What's your name again? Drew. Drew. Happy birthday, Drew. Let's hear it, everybody. Come on. Happy birthday, Drew. Yeah. So we thank you all. We appreciate the support and the time. I don't know. I'm sure not everybody here assumed they were walking into a podcast
Right.
tonight. So we thank everybody for giving us an hour of your time and letting us resume this bullshit that we were doing.
A lot of bullshit, a lot of fun.
A lot of bullshit, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna do this some more. Watch the socials, Tequila Lovers Anonymous, the Embassy Lounge,
Copan Vodka,
Copan Vodka, Wilfred Owens
Owens
Cigar.
Suburban Bourbon Dad.
Yeah, I don't really use that, but we love you all and thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you, everybody.